Hey there, my name is Adeola. It's been a wonderful series, I'll call it, telling the most empowering story about yourself, giving yourself the permission to be the star in your own movie. Yes. And I initially mentioned that there are certain questions you must ask yourself when you're going to embark on any journey, as they say. Yes. And you've got 5 W's and 1 H. Yeah. And I intentionally haven't touched the H because I would touch that last. And so the 5 W's are the what, the who, the when, the where, and the why. So we've done the what are we trying to do here? What are we trying to create? What is our end result? What do we want people to feel when they hear our stories? Who are you? Your identity. Who do people say you are? Who do you say you are? Who have you created you to be? The where. We did the when. And then the when was me saying, create a story that is now. Because your mind only understands now. So if you say, oh, 10 years from now, I will be, you cannot see a picture. But if you say, I am driving a car, a Benz, and maybe you should close your eyes and quickly do it. I'm driving my dream car right now. It's that exact color, that beautiful car right now. I'm sitting inside it and I can feel the texture of this leather seat. Or is it not leather? What is it? Can you see it? Is your hand on the steering wheels right now? Are you rolling the steering wheel and navigating your way to that beautiful house that you've been dreaming of that you now have? Can you see it? You won't see it if you haven't thought about it. That's the truth. If you've never had a dream about a car, you will not see yourself in it. If you've never had a dream or imagined yourself in a new house, you will not see it. Because your mind needs to have a reference point to bring back that picture to you. So if I said, oh, see a red Benz now, you will see it because you can see any red Benz. But is that red Benz the red Benz you want? Is it even a red Benz you want? Do you even want a Benz? Do you want a red car? You like they say, if you don't know where you're heading, it doesn't matter which road you take. Because any road will just be fine since you haven't got a destination. It's the same thing with what you want. If you don't know what you want, you can't desire it, you can't get it. You can't ask for it, you can't receive it. And unfortunately, the world does not, it abhors void. There is no void in the world. If you put a bowl in your room right now, if you come back in a couple of days, maybe a cockroach would have fallen into it, or an ant, or a mosquito if you're in Nigeria, or something would have fallen into it. So nature abhors the void or a void. Same thing with you. If you're not thinking of, if you're not planning, you're not creating, you're not in motion, the universe will bring you something. And at that point, you then start to react because it's now anything that is thrown at you, you are now reacting to anything that is thrown at you. It's the same thing if you haven't got an identity. You would answer to any name that you are called. So what I'm trying to do is for you to create that story that makes you the star and not the extra. Or in Nigeria, we call it the waka pass, which is just maybe like a scene. So the person just walked past the film, you know. Do you want to be an extra in your own movie or do you want to be the star? And the great thing here is that you're the writer of your movie. You're the writer. You are the screenplay writer. You are the audio technician. You are the director, producer. You are the marketer. You are the one that will sit down in your later years and look back and say, what a phenomenal life I've lived. Or you'll be looking back and gnashing your teeth and saying, I could have, I would have, I should have. And I don't want that. I don't want the later for you. I want the forward. I want you to to be a billionaire. Why do I want to be a billionaire? I actually say that I'm the 8th trillionaire on earth. Estimated worth $640 trillion. Why? Because I want to spend it all. I want to use it all blessing people. I'm sorry, I don't spend my money, I circulate my money. So I want to circulate my money to the entire world and eliminate hunger. I want to create institutions that will do free work for people, that would empower people, that will grow people. And you need money. You know, you need money to do a lot of these things, to touch the whole world. And so when I have that money, why? I want to empower people. I want to raise billions of wholesome people all over the world. I want to create content that would shape the narrative, a new narrative of how people can live their lives from a wholesome place. That's my why. I want to give a voice to the voiceless. I want to put a smile on those who don't know what it is to smile. I want to, because at some point in my life, I didn't know what it meant to smile. I want to make women feel beautiful, because at some point in my life, I didn't feel beautiful. So I have many reasons why I'm doing some of the things that I'm doing. What is your why? What is your why? Why is this important in the big picture? Why should readers, or why should people care about you? Why must you live out the story that you have created? I feel this is like the deepest question that you can ask. And once you're able to answer it, that why holds you and keeps you. Now, not the first why, because the first why will be I want to help people. But when you drill it down to maybe the 7th why, you will then find out that it was because you lacked something in your life. And since you now, if you have the opportunity, you would want to give people that thing you lack. And so, sometimes for people, it's freedom. For some people, it's money. For some people, it's opportunities. For some people, it varies for different people. For some people, it's love. For some people, it's shelter, because they didn't have shelter. For some people, it's a good man, a husband, good husband, or good wife. Because they've come from all kinds of traumatic places in their lives. And so now that they've found their voice and they're able to speak up and speak out, they can give it to someone else. So ask yourself why. Why must I be successful? Why must I be the 8th trillionaire on earth? Why? Why must I grow this business? Why must I leave this particular legacy in the world? Why? And like I said, don't stay on the first why. Go deeper. Go deeper. Oh, I want to help people. Why do I want to help people? I want to help people because then you sit down and think, because I want to give something. Okay, why do I want to give that thing? I want to give that thing because I didn't have it when I was a child. You're getting there. You're getting closer. You're getting closer and closer. And then you ask the 7th why, and then most likely you touch it. And then now, hold on to that why. So that when things get rough, when things get tough, you are tougher and you're stronger. I was going to say rougher, but stronger. Yes, because that why is what don't need to like what I do. I just need to do some of those things. Because sometimes naturally you just want to sleep, which is good. Good sleep is very good. But sometimes when you have given yourself a goal to meet, that why is what keeps you going. Because I honestly sometimes I just want to lay in bed for days and do nothing. When I remember my why, when I remember the amount of people out there who need me, I say no. I've got more to offer, and I'm gonna offer it, and that's my why. What's your why? Let's hear you. Send me questions also. The last one is the H, which is the how, and I'm going to talk about that next. Intentionally, I'm not going to talk about that today. Okay? Have a wonderful day once again. My name is Adeola, and I'm your sister, your friend. Some of you, your mother, but most of all, I want to call myself your friend and your sister, to be honest, because that's how I feel.